All right, what's going on, guys? I am the Goods on YouTube, TGsoGood over on Twitter. Come follow me. All right, let's jump into this one. We are looking at the WNBA mod for NCAA teams. Got 12 teams here. Just gonna go through them real quick for you. First up, we got Texas Tech. Yes, sir, Texas Tech. These are fictional jerseys. They're not the real jerseys. Most of these are gonna be fictional jerseys. But make sure you go to this screen once you get this mod. Make sure you come to this screen so you can set the color of your accessories. All right, guys, always come here first. All right, because I couldn't get all the accessory colors correct because the game always resets it every time I load the roster. So next up, we're gonna look at North Carolina. Once again, all these teams are fictional teams. Right now, we're just kind of looking at the jerseys. So wait, hold on one second. Is it gonna let me look at the jerseys? There we go. So right now, we're looking at the jerseys. Make sure you come into this screen so you can select. You don't want to end up with, like, you know, the messed up colors for your team. But anyway, I did the best I can do on this roster. I'm gonna get into the roster breakdown because this is fictional, but it has a lot of gems. Also, when you get into the game, you see that basketball that she's spinning. Once you get into the game, you will actually have a different basketball, which I think is gonna be a Wilson NCAA basketball when you get in the game. So we'll get to that in a second. See, what more do we have? Come on, let's do it. All right, West Virginia. Got these West Virginia jerseys. Okay, let's move on to the next team. Next up, we're gonna have Tennessee Lady Vols. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is the exact reason why you have to come into this screen before every game. And if you're just playing by yourself, you know, the shoe colors might be off or whatever, but that's, oh no, you know what? Something's messed up about her jersey. I'm not sure why her jersey isn't showing the front number over there. Oh, there we go. It's fixed now. It was just a little glitch. Okay, so that front number of the jersey is working, but yeah, make sure you edit the accessory colors for both teams, and then you just go back in and select whatever team you want to play with. All right, let's move forward. Next up, we're going to have Villanova Wildcats. All right, nothing too special here. Do like the Kobe's that she's rocking. Let's move over to Syracuse. Again, I'm going to get into a breakdown of the characters that I placed on this roster, so you guys will see it a little bit later. All right. Again, another reason to make sure that you get in here and edit these accessory colors. There we go. All right. Or I can make that white. All right. But anyway, let's move forward. Gonzaga Bulldogs. I think I spelled Gonzaga wrong, but I'll correct it. When you guys get this roster, it will be corrected. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Never before done. I don't know if let's move on to the next team. Ucla Bruins. Whoa, I gotta change something on their roster because that's actually not right. Their roster has another player, but I guess that'll be a surprise for you guys for the next video. All right. I was gonna say, what I was gonna tell you guys was, I think I'm the first person to actually ever make a WNBA roster for any basketball game, any basketball game that I know of, at least publicly released roster. No, I take that back. There was somebody who did one in 2010. They did a WNBA roster for 2K10 on PC, and then in 2013, I went and created a WNBA mod. Well, no, you know what? I am the first one to do it publicly. That was LSU. Let me keep moving. First do it publicly, because the person that did it in 2010, this is Michigan State Spartans. The person that did it in 2010 did not release it publicly. They put some videos up on YouTube, but they never released it publicly. I released mine publicly. It was a community effort. Well, first it just started as me making all the WNBA jerseys, trying to make female cyber faces. And trust me, I sucked back then at making, let's use that. I sucked back then at making cyber faces. I'm not that great now. I'm okay now. A lot of people say I'm good, but I'm just okay. Alright. I don't even like making cyber faces anymore. I prefer to make rosters, jerseys, floors, all that stuff. We got Duke in here. I think this is the last team. So never before done NCAA roster coming to you guys. What I'm gonna do, this is just a preview. So what I'm gonna do is, hold on, let me back out of this. I've got different characters from different, what was I saying? I've got different characters from different people's YouTube series and stuff like that. But if you see here, I do have Gianna Bryant, Gigi Bryant on the Uconn Huskies. RIP, big shout out to, the Bryant family. Not a shout out, but condolences, all that stuff. But I do have her in this roster. And 2K Tons is the creator of the Cyberface. He actually created this in 2K19. All I had to do was just make some small adjustments to a text file, and it worked for 2K20. Wait, he didn't make it for 2K19. He made it for 2K20, and I made it. Yeah, and I adjusted it for 2K21. Yeah, this was originally in my street mod for 2K20. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here. Let's pick another team so I can kind of show you guys what's going on. Let's see. My name, Justine Galena Cookie. That one is missing a play. Oh no, it's right there. Okay, so what? All right, this is what I'll do. We'll leave it like that. All right, we're gonna go Tennessee versus Uconn because they're kind of like rivals anyway. So, all right, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start the game here. And while the game is, oh man, I meant to pick Uconn because I wanted to be Gigi Bryant, but that's okay. I'll tell you more about this while this is loading up. So what I've done is, man, hold on. I had a list of everything I did, guys. I did a ton of stuff. 2K TV. I wish I could skip that. Oh, matter of fact, let me go in the edit lineup so you guys can see what's going on. All right, so there's some special players in here. So let's look at Tennessee. We've got right here, this is Drea Leflane. If you guys watch my career series on YouTube, this is basically supposed to be the sister of Adrian Leflane. I just make up these characters based on, some of the series I watch on YouTube. Then right here, now you guys, this is Wavy Vibrations. So if she looks like CC Vibrations a little bit in the face to you guys, that's because I use CC Vibrations head shape, threw on some different hair, threw on a different face texture, a little bit different face texture, and I came up with Wavy Vibrations. That's supposed to be a play on frequency vibrations. And then actually, if we go back up to this one, if you look over on the, well, I'll show you in a second. We got, all right, so I don't think I included anybody else special in here as far as names that are supposed to be special characters. I do like that she has the goggles. All right, so everybody else is just who they are. So these are the two highest rated on the team, Wavy Vibrations, and I think it's Drea Leflane. So, all right. On the other side, there is Gigi Bryant, and I'm looking to see is there anybody else. Thought there was somebody else on that team. Maybe it's just Gigi Bryant. I guess. Well, anyway, let's get started. Who are we gonna put on Gigi Bryant? You know what? Let's just get started because I'm probably not gonna play this game all the way through.